For the past 8 years, Good for Kids has been dedicated to helping needy children who live in Carpio, a refugee camp just outside of San Jose, Costa Rica.
In 2009, one of the volunteers discussed what it's like for Carpio's children.
At the end of the year, Ms. Harris and Ms. Simone went through the locker room for, just those pairs of shoes that you leave behind. And you come down here with them, and there are kids playing soccer in Crocs or flip-flops, and they kick the ball and their shoes break, or they don't even have any shoes.
Now we've got some Zapatos, new shoes make a whole new day. Walking down the road this way, you know everything's going to be okay. New shoes help us walk faster, new shoes help us find another path. Shoes help us change our direction, help us walk, help us dance, help us laugh. Now we've got some Zapatos.
As a partner with Tom's Shoes, it was important to have the capacity to take on such a large-scale project and be able to fit and distribute literally thousands of pairs of shoes. It required a lot of planning. Dr. Marion and the team leaders in Costa Rica planned for months to coordinate efforts, and our Good for Kids team worked alongside Carpio's tireless team of volunteers once we arrived. For most of the children, this was the first time that they had ever been fitted for a new pair of shoes, and they were obviously delighted. And so were the Good for Kids volunteers, because we were sharing such a special moment with them. Since the Tom's shoes are black, they fulfilled the government requirement to wear black shoes as part of the school uniforms. These uniforms are often too expensive for families and cause some children to be prohibited from attending school at all. So, this gift of shoes had a tremendous impact not only on the children's self-esteem and their personal health, but also on their opportunity to get an education.
The kindergarten teacher came to the door and said, "Could you please help this mother?" And it was the mother of one of the little girls from her class. And she said her little girl hadn't come to school today, so she didn't get the shoes. But the reason she didn't come to school was because she had no shoes. So we gave her a pair of shoes and she went home happily, and tomorrow her little girl will be able to come to school.
Now we've got some Zapatos, new shoes make a whole new day. Walking down the road this way, you know everything's going to be okay. New shoes help us walk faster, new shoes help us find another path. Shoes help us change our direction, help us walk, help us dance, help us laugh. Now we've got some Zapatos, new shoes make a whole new day. Walking down the road this way, you know everything's going to be okay.